All right, guys, we're going to break down Anthony Davis's groin injury and what you expect moving forward for him. My name is Dr. Marco Lopez, Doctor of Physical Therapy and Certified Strength and Conditioning Specialist, and co-founder of the Basketball Doctors. As you can see, Anthony Davis is guarding the player, and then he rotates when the opposing player is coming in, diving in. When he rotates, you see that his left leg is planted, and then he reaches out with his right leg, and then he takes one more step, and then he comes down. So whenever you have that rotation and you reach out and he comes down grabbing to his left leg, we have to kind of think about different injuries to look out for. One, obviously, is a groin strain. Two, a sports hernia injury. Three, another abdomen strain. And four, potentially like a hip labrum issue or anything like that. For his, he was diagnosed with the adductor strain. So the adductors are the muscles that attach on the inside part of your leg, and they bring your legs together and stabilize your pelvis. So the big thing with these, they usually get injured when you overstretch that muscle or you overwork it. So for Anthony Davis, there's multiple things at play. He just had a abdomen strain a couple weeks before, and they said he was going to be out longer, but he came back a little sooner. And I think that's what might have started this whole cycle. So with him, he might have just started playing too many minutes and his body wasn't ready, because that was a little big stretch, but not big of a stretch that would warrant a groin strain. So like I mentioned, these groin muscles can get overstretched. When you overstretch them, reach out this way, out to the side, he did reach out, or they could be overworked when they're not ready for that capacity that's being used. And so for Anthony Davis, he just came back from that injury, and those those groin muscles attach in the pelvis, and that's where the abdominal muscles attach as well. So he might have been compensating with them, but that eventually led to a groin strain. In regards to his injury outlook, they haven't given a timeline of when he's going to come back. And these are a very tricky injury, because when you had these strain and then you had a previous abdominal strain, you want to take your time to make sure these muscles are ready to handle the capacity of playing basketball. Because if you go back too soon, the groin muscles are very restrainable. So every time people go back too soon, they restrain that muscle again. It's kind of like the hamstring. People go back too soon, too fast, and it leads to those restraints. And it leads to the restraints, we start having the whole body compensating for that. But look for him to kind of be rechecked down the line, and we'll give you guys a status update where he's at and kind of update you guys on that. But if you guys like this video, hit the subscribe button, subscribe to our channel, share this with friends and family. And if you're dealing with the groin strain, and if you need help with your rehab, send us an email. We work with people online and in person in Southern California. We are the Basketball Doctors. Let's ball for life.